days to come and carry us like wind in our sails.
How does it feel to be a kindergartner?
Good.
How does it feel to be a preschooler, Eloise?
Yay! It's an apple. Go in, guys.
Be gentle with them because I don't know how well they're.
Look over there. Look right here.
What do you think?
I like it.
Do you really?
I do.
Wow, Allie Sue. Whoa.
This is Maya, this is Laura, and Eloise is that's yours. We got balloons. I don't think Eloise is old enough to do the dry.
I think she's getting there. She'll learn. So that's your desk, Eloise. That's your very own desk, and that's your handwriting. That's your handwriting book. So
It's an ABC.
wow. We'll talk about how to use that in a little bit. And then you have your very own dry erase board. Oh. I'm sure we can switch it pretty easily.
Eloise, why didn't you draw anything on your notebook?
When we get started, after we get dressed and brush our teeth and get ready and have some breakfast, we'll come out here and we will start our school day. Are you okay? God bless you.
What the heck is in these?
I don't think there's anything in it yet.
No.
That's what we're going to use to keep our papers that we'll refer back to. So we'll talk about how we're going to use all this stuff. And that, Lyndle, that's your very own dry erase board. It says, "Good morning, Lyndle."
Good morning. Look at my drawing. I'm almost done.
Wow, Eloise.
Mommy, look at mine.
Great work.
Look at mine.
Oh, wow. Really good.
Eloise has brown hair.
I like that you did all the yellow things first.
I did all the yellow things second.
Oh.
That was first. And that was second, that was third, and that was fourth.
Very nice.
Wait, that one. I did this one before all of them. Actually, this one. No, I'm going to do a little bit of this one, and I'm going to do a little and then the rest.
Very nice. Cool.
And I made the windshield black and the tire black.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to make the orange yellow.
Keep up the good work. Okay.
I'm going to make the top one orange and the bottom one yellow.
Okay.
Because those are my first and second color.
Uh-oh.
My second is yellow and my first is orange.
Gotcha.
E-E-O-I.
Awesome.
Those are her vowels.
It seems like you guys just can't get enough of school.
And again. And then I have one vowel. It's E.
I need
At the end of
to,
my name. And I have
so I
two
wanted to
vowels.
keep it kind of low key today and not have a ton of
And Daddy, I have
questions.
two
Just
vowels.
kind of get used to the routine
I
of it.
think
And they were like, what's next? What's next?
I said pajama.
I need to pack in a lot more into my lesson plan.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Bear, how many vowels do you have in your name?
One is E and two is A.
Yeah, for Bear. How about Berend?
I got two E's that are vowels and one A.
And Berend?
Well, I have another two, which that's not.
Just two E's in Berend. B-E-R-E-N-D. Hey, Lyndle. Now, you said you only have one vowel.
It's an E.
But, so tell me.
Why is only a vowel when you don't add anything else with it? That's what
Wait,
Mommy said.
What do you have to say about this teacher?
What? Say that again, Lyndle. When is Y a vowel?
It's when you have no other letters that are vowels.
What?
So the Y is not a vowel in her name?
No. Y stands as a vowel in words that don't have another vowel. Like the word by, B-Y. That's when Y is a vowel.
So her Y in Lyndle
Daddy?
is not a vowel?
Semantics.
Daddy?
I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm
It
pretty
definitely is. It is a
Now
vowel.
what did this spell?
That's E.
Is it really?
Her Y?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in place of an I.
I'm feeling really
Spell.
ill-equipped right now.
This spell.
Spells E, and then I'm not sure what that letter's supposed to be.
The English language
It's the I.
is ridiculous.
But it's the I.
I'm really thankful for I feel like I could teach them math on my own without a curriculum, although I do have a curriculum.
Oh, we read
But I'm
O.
really thankful for the language
We read
arts
an O and a
curriculum
K.
that
Yeah.
I can
It's
follow,
okay.
even at a kindergarten level, obviously.
Well, I wouldn't know how to even start.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, sing me the ABCs,
Right,
and then what?
right.
So yeah, you learn what a vowel is and a consonant, and
Yeah.
O and a K.
go from there. I mean, it makes
Well,
sense, but
You identify all the letters by, like, she's at the level where she's learning what the letters look like and what sounds they make.
right.
Bear is tying together words and like putting sounds together, and yeah, it is interesting. I'm learning a lot about how you learn by like going through the curriculum and seeing the process of learning how to read.
Right.
Interesting. It's cool. I really like that I'm not just so I understand like the argument for public school, and I obviously understand the argument for homeschool. Being like with my personality type, sending them off to school and just like not having any idea how they're learning all of this stuff and like how to help them when they're stuck on something, because I don't know how it's being taught at school, you know? Like you hear about all these people talking about the new way they're teaching math and how parents just like can't even help them with their homework at 3rd grade level because they are teaching it so different.
Okay.
So for that reason,
And for that reason,
many others.
I'm out.
apply. Okay, I'm not sure either one of us has a firm grasp on the whole Y consonant vowel rule. Yes, ma'am. All right, so we were talking about when Y is a vowel versus a consonant. So when discussing consonants versus vowels, the letter Y causes a lot of confusion. Basically, Y can either be a vowel or a consonant, depending on how it's used. When Y is a consonant, it makes its own distinct sound, using the rear of the tongue on the top of the mouth. Think the pronunciation of the words like
You smell good.
Lyndle, it makes an I sound.
Yes.
So, Eloise, thank you. So, yellow, that makes the sound where you put the tongue in the back of the mouth. It makes its own noise.
So it's a
Yeah.
vowel?
It's a vowel when it makes its own, wait, no, sorry.
I see that unicorn.
When it makes
should
its
be a
own
consonant.
distinct sound, it's a consonant. So
Yeah.
yellow,
It's a consonant.
it's a consonant.
I see the unicorn very soft.
Hey, Eloise, I'm trying to, excuse
So-
me. Sorry, I'm trying to look at
So in
the rule
Lyndle,
here.
when it makes an I, it's a vowel.
Vowel.
I like it.
Yeah.
But you didn't say that rule.
Well,
Don't
I knew
you're like,
that.
yeah,
Look
I
at that
know.
one. Then look at that one. It's pretty.
You knew what rule?
Here, Lyndle, come in and brush.
You know
That, I just didn't know how to say it.
Okay. So you would have known that when, what about the word boy? Is it a vowel or a consonant?
And Wendell, she's so cute. Wendell, she's
What about the word
Wendell, she's so cute.
lady?
My dream.
Consonant.
Vowel. What about the word crypt?
What?
The word crypt.
What's
Vowel.
What about the word gargoyle?
Vowel.
Consonant. I'd say you have a.
I've got a firm grasp.
How am I going to teach these kids the English language? I don't know how we're going to do it, Eloise. maybe you'll have as good of an understanding of it as I do.
I don't know how we're gonna do it either.
How are we gonna do it?
I don't know.
Isn't there like a TikTok or a reel with the word there?
Stop.
You can like use there, like 7 times in a row.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's a word.
Eloise, can you please stop kicking me?
There's a word in the English language that you can use like 7 times in a row.
Is it which?
Where
Could be.
to? Where?
Well, I think you can only do which is which. Okay.
So it's had. 11 times in a row?
No.
I said it's 7.
This is the English Club website. Wait, so it remains true for all that refers to is not the same that refers to.
I can't comprehend that.
Okay.
Eloise, please get down.
Wait, get down. Okay, ready? James, while John had a better effect on the teacher.
No. No way.
Hey, wee wee.
That's a lot of
I'm
hats.
gonna brush a little.
That's a lot of hats. Yeah, the heck yeah. That's a lot of hats. Yeah, heck
Yeah.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
Somebody saw a saw with a saw that can. Guess what I saw on Facebook today?
What?
So I'm part of like our county's rants and raves Facebook. Are you on that page? And
more rants than raves.
oh, 1,000%. Of course. That's
Human nature.
Yeah, that's the internet for you. But somebody shared the local high school, what they put out today. Any student, so grades 9 to 12, excused or unexcused, more than 5 absences. They can't do sports that semester. The rest of that semester.
We would be-
Excused.
Even excused.
Even excused. So just think if you went on vacation for a week,
Right.
then you can't miss any more school.
Right.
Or if you're a military family and you're like going home on leave.
Yeah. That is one of the huge reasons.
I could see unexcused absence.
Right.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But excused?
Yeah. They can't play sports.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. I was thinking today.
Or it's extracurricular activity, so I'm sure like academic team and
Yeah.
yeah.
I was already like in preschool giving the kids mental health days when they would wake up and just like not feel like going to school and just for whatever reason wanted to be with me that day or
For your mental health or for theirs?
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine feeling like you have to be at school every single day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, you get 5 days off.
Okay.
But I mean, one vacation and that wipes it out.
Per semester though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, one vacation, but you wouldn't be taking a vacation every semester probably. But if you're sick for 2 days or whatever.
Yeah, if you
like,
go on vacation and then you're sick,
Yeah.
you can't.
And there's probably like really strict, you must be fever free for 24 hours. So you're like, if you have a fever for a couple of days,
Right.
plus another day, 24 hours. Yeah.
So if your school has that policy, let us know like what exactly the policy is and what you do about it. What you doing down there?
Oh, I'm just trying to get this. You were just like watching me struggle.
No, I didn't just watch you. I grabbed the camera so that everybody could watch you.
I was hoping that this was supposed to be here yesterday, and it didn't come, and I was bummed because I thought that would be kind of a fun thing for the kids to see, like just make school feel more like school. But it's just a big dry erase board, so I can draw out things, and then they have their own little individual dry erase boards if they want to kind of doodle or partake This, I didn't know this was coming with it, but that's nice. 25 bleed-proof leaves.
You have legit more stuff than a teacher.
No, I do not.
You got a pretty sweet setup in there.
Definitely not more than a teacher.
Comparable.
Well, I take this very seriously.
As you should. You got 3
little souls.
young minds that you are shaping.
True. Yeah.
So I asked Bear what his highlight was before bed, and he said school. And then...
That kid's wicked smart.
And then for Lyndle, she wanted me to read her another book before bed, but it's past their bedtime, so I said no. And then I'm like, when you learn how to read, you'll be able to read any book that you want to. And she's like, she got all bright-eyed and perked up and said, I could read for hours and hours and hours and hours.
Oh.
Yep.
My heart.
Uh-huh. And then I said, well, yeah, until you have kids, then you can't read anymore.
or you could, but you might want to watch Suits instead.
Yeah, exactly.
So for recess, I didn't vlog this part, but for recess we went down to the waterfront and we kind of explored. There was an area where you could see a bunch of crabs running around, which when I get really into it, then I can do a whole lesson on crabs. We can go look at the crabs, see their homes, and like incorporate a bunch of things about the ecosystem of the sand and the brackish water and all the stuff. But today we just kind of went around and explored and then went to the playground. But when we were exploring, we went, you know where the new marina is?
Yeah.
So you can walk around behind it, and there's a little trail that can take you all the way back over where you kind of go into the marsh. And then there was a guy that was fishing with a net. I think he was fishing for crab.
He was with a girl named Annette.
Oh my gosh.
But
and so he was there, and he was like, did you see my gator? And I was like, no, I don't think we saw a gator. And he said there's about a 4-footer that hangs out right where we were. Not, like we were kind of up from where the marsh is, but he, like right down from where we were standing, he said there's a 4-foot gator that lives there.
Oh.
That he sees all the time.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have to go back and look.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. The kids, they loved their recess. And we're just like right down the street from this great playground, so like they get like a true recess like they would at school with the playground and equipment and all that. Does it?